All right, let's dive into this Jurassic World Rebirth trailer. And we've got this article too. The Jurassic World franchise wrote a check that the Rebirth trailer refuses to cash. Sounds promising, huh? Anyway, new director, big stars, Scarlett Johansson, Mahershala Ali. Looks like a whole new direction. But this article doesn't seem to think so.
No, it does not pull any punches.
That's right.
It really dives into the whole dinosaur in the world concept that Fallen Kingdom ended with. Remember, dinosaurs just out there roaming free. Big change for the series.
Yeah, things were getting real. And then this new one, well, the trailer seems to just go right back to, dinosaurs on an island.
Yeah, so much potential, right? Dinosaurs in our world.
Yeah.
Like, what would that even look like? Could you imagine a velociraptor on the subway? Or, like, a T-Rex stuck in rush hour?
Exactly. And that's what makes the article interesting. It's not just about the setting. It's about what that setting says about the franchise. Like, are they missing a chance to do something really different, really big?
They bring up that scene in Dominion, the chase in Malta. That was awesome. Dinosaurs in a city. It felt new, exciting, and it looked incredible.
Definitely showed what they could do if they went beyond the island. But let's talk about the director for a second. Gareth Edwards. He's known for his visuals, especially with CGI, like Godzilla, Rogue One. The article seems to think he's the perfect choice for this.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
He's amazing at showing scale.
Yeah.
Like Godzilla in that 2014 movie, the way he shot it, you felt how huge that monster was. And then Rogue One, all that space Edwards just gets how to make you feel small compared to something massive.
And he does it all so fast. The article mentions he signed on in February 24, filming by June. That's working under pressure.
Yeah, he's efficient, knows how to use visual effects. The article really highlights that, and it's key for a movie like this. These dinosaurs got to look real, move right,
And speaking of effects, the article says that Edwards likes to use practical effects whenever he can. So maybe the dinosaurs in Rebirth will have this, realness to them, a weight.
That's huge. It's not just about throwing CGI at the screen. It's got to blend with the real stuff to make a believable world. Think about the original Jurassic Park. Those animatronics, they made the dinosaurs feel real, even now.
So we have this incredible director, known for big visuals, and a franchise that seems to be shying away from something new. It's kind of strange, right?
It is, and that's the tension the article gets at. Will Rebirth actually use Edwards' strengths? Will it go beyond what we expect from Jurassic World?
So Edwards is all about scale, but the article doesn't like the island setting. Could that be on purpose? Maybe a trick?
That's an interesting thought. Maybe the trailer's just a taste to make us think it's the same old thing. And then, boom, something huge. Remember that rumor about the title, Jurassic City? Maybe there are cities in the movie.
That'd be a twist. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping for that. After Fallen Kingdom, why go back to just an island? It feels like a waste.
I agree. Think about it. The whole world's open for dinosaurs now. Deserts, mountains, jungles, cities. The possibilities are endless.
Okay, before we go completely off topic, let's get back to this article and see what else it has to say about this whole back to the island thing.
There's another angle the article brings up. Going back to the island could be a way to, recapture the magic of the first Jurassic Park.
Oh, like back to basics, a return to the roots kind of thing.
Yeah. Think about it. Being trapped, hunted on that island. It worked so well in the original. And maybe Rebirth is going for that same feeling, that fear.
But wouldn't that feel kind of repetitive? Like, haven't we seen that already?
Well, yeah. That's the tricky part, right? Making an old setting feel new, dangerous again. Depends on how they do it. If Edwards brings his style, makes those scenes really intense, it could work.
They do say this new island is supposed to be the original Jurassic Park. The research facility, I mean.
Right. It's not just any island. It's where it all began. Could be something deeper there, thematically. Like looking at John Hammond's legacy, those ethical questions he brought up.
Okay, that's a good point. It could be a way to bring the whole story full circle, see the consequences of those early choices.
Exactly. And remember, the synopsis mentions dinosaurs struggling to adapt to the world. Maybe this island is like a safe zone, controlled, where they can be studied, protected.
So, not a step back, but more like a pause before they're really out in the world.
Could be. It could be building up to that moment when they escape. Imagine the whole movie on this island. All that tension, and then, bam, they break free at the end.
Okay, you've almost convinced me about the island. But the article also says the trailer focuses too much on action, not enough on the dinosaurs themselves.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah.
The dinosaurs are the stars, right? They need to be more than just CGI monsters. We need to see their personalities, how they behave.
The article uses the word repackaging. It's harsh, but it makes you think, is this just the same old stuff, or are they going to dig deeper into the dinosaurs,
That's the big question, right? Will they treat these creatures like characters? Or are they just effects in a big action movie? I think fans want a movie that's smart and exciting, both.
Definitely. And it all comes back to that world of dinosaurs idea. If they're going to be out in the world interacting with everything, they got to be more than just monsters. They got to feel real.
Right. It's not enough to just throw them into a city and watch them wreck stuff.
Mhm.
We need to see how they adapt, how they survive, how they live with us and with the world. That's what would make this franchise really special.
Sounds like we're both kind of hopeful, kind of worried. We see the problems, but we're hoping Rebirth will be good.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
We're excited about Edwards, but we know this franchise has a habit of sticking to the same old stuff.
The pressure's on, for sure. This is a reboot, a chance to make the franchise fresh, get new fans excited.
And if they can do it, make a movie that's exciting and makes you think, it could be amazing.
Let's hope they don't mess it up. Before we wrap up, let's look back at the article one last time, see if there's anything else we should talk about. Okay, so this article, right, it's pretty harsh on the trailer,
Right.
but it also says that Jurassic World, the whole series, it's like immune to bad reviews. People just love dinosaurs.
It's true, right? Dinosaurs, they're fascinating. There's this fear, this wonder,
Yeah.
like primal stuff. Jurassic Park, even with its problems, it was huge. Everyone loved it.
And that's what makes it weird, you know? This whole playing it safe thing. They have all these fans. They could take risks, try something new, really explore this whole world of dinosaurs.
You think so, right? But then there's the worry, like, what if the fans hate it? It's a tough balance.
The article says, let me see. The franchise is a prisoner of its own success. That's a good line. Makes you wonder, can Jurassic World ever really change? Can it be more than just dinosaurs breaking loose?
Yeah, that's the big question. Can they move past the island, the rampaging monsters, and do something really different, something new?
We talked about Edwards and how he's good with scale. What if they use that? Not just an island, but like whole ecosystem, dinosaurs everywhere, different species fighting, moving around, you know?
Now, that would be something new. So many stories you could tell. Like, imagine a herd of those long necks migrating across Africa, or a T-Rex and a Spinosaurus fighting in the jungle.
It'd be like seeing a lost world, you know? Millions of years ago, but right there on screen. Like a supercharged nature documentary.
And with Edwards, it would look incredible, like those big sweeping shots in Planet Earth, but with dinosaurs. Nobody's done that before.
So let's say you're in charge of Jurassic World. Now what? What's your vision? What kind of world would you make?
I'd want to see how humans and dinosaurs could live together. Not just fighting, but sharing the planet. Maybe some areas are protected, or some dinosaurs are even, like, domesticated.
Dinosaur sanctuaries. Or like pet dinosaurs.
Exactly. It would make you think, right, could we really live with them? Or would we just try to control them and then things go wrong?
That's the kind of story that would make this series better, you know? Not just action, but ideas, questions. Makes you think about what it means to bring dinosaurs back.
Yeah, it would make us look at ourselves, our place in the world. Like, who's really in charge here? We might even learn something from the dinosaurs.
Well, this has definitely got me thinking. I'm way more interested in Rebirth now after this whole conversation.
Me too. There's so much they could do. Let's hope they don't mess it up and give us a movie that's, something special.
And on that note, we'll leave you with this. Imagine your own world of dinosaurs. What would it be like? How would we live with them? Think about it. And thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Jurassic World.